Okay, that was the weirdest thing. I had already started the reading, so I'm just going to continue where I left off, but I'm going to take this as some symbolism. I was already shuffling. I had already introduced the decks. And then a huge, like a nation, I don't know if it's nationwide, but I know in this state, we just got a huge warning. But it was just a warning. Like they were checking to see if I guess we got the notifications for like when a disaster came. So I have a feeling that there's a test coming. It's not meant to harm you or hurt you in any way. There's no real bite behind it. But you're about to get some sort of indication of somebody's testing you, somebody's checking, somebody's poking at something, okay? That was important because I had literally just started the reading and then it went weird. Okay, so the first card that came out is number 37, Spider. Let's see. What other oracle cards for today's collective? What other oracle cards for today's collective? Oh, we've got 3. Okay, so we've got Spider, Transformation, Black Cat. That one came out in the other one. And, oh, okay, this one's connected to the other one because these 2 came out in the previous collective. Oh, my God. So if you're a subscriber, go watch the other one first. It's loading right now as we speak. Okay, so let's look at the messages. It was a very interesting one, too. Okay, so we start out with apples. It says, to taste, one must swallow it whole, and beneath the satin flame hides drowning waters. Keywords, deception, mistrust, rotten. We all know the story of Snow White, taking the apple from her stepmother who masquerades as a sweet old crone. It's a wise old tale that's existed long before Disney ever made it into a movie, and a warning that things are not always as they seem. Sometimes, our greatest enemy is hiding behind the mask of a savior. Death is infused into something meant to give us life, and someone pretending to be our friend is luring us into a trap. And the fact that that huge warning went off, it was deafening. The phone is not even at full volume, and it felt like it was at full volume. It was loud. So I feel like Spirit, it's like, warning, warning. Anywho, it says there are rotten people in the world who will take advantage of those who trust without pause. They come bearing gifts to gain your trust. Their faces are in all shapes, size, and colors. These people always get their due, one way or another. When an apple appears in your spread, it is a warning to pause before making any decisions about someone or a situation. Can y'all hear that? There's an alarm going off again. What the hell? A car alarm is going off. Can y'all hear it? Look, the warning is going to be clear as fuck because those 2 warnings, okay. Let it not, don't ever say Spirit didn't warn you. When an apple appears in your spread, it is a warning to pause before making any decisions about someone or a situation. You do not have all the facts yet, and there could be danger for you now. Betrayal and deception are likely, so be vigilant. You must tread carefully until everything comes to light. This is especially true for you if you have also pulled the seduction, which we didn't. Okay, so next, Spider. Number 37. It says, what a wild web we weave, dear child. A delicious mystery, untamed. All right, let's see. Number 37. Keywords, mystery, growth. Okay. Spider is one of the ultimate animal manifestors. However, she doesn't go out and force what she wants. She doesn't obsess over when she'll catch something in her weave. She casts her nets and allows the powers that be the time and space to bring something into her web. True manifestation isn't about wishing. It's about planting your seeds and trusting them to grow into something worthwhile. Spider has come crawling into your spread to remind you to cast your weave, then give it time to catch your prey. Spirit is asking you to give the wish me a car stuff a break. Set your intentions, but then let them go. Don't obsess about how long it's taking your intention to come to life or your spell to work. Focusing on getting your way only draws attention to the fact that you do not have it. That is the space where doubt creeps in, and doubt is the destroyer of magic. Try to take control of how something will come to you may be the very thing that keeps your goal from happening. Remember, the powers that be are smarter than you. They know all, see all, and know the best path to take. It might take longer, but what if you discovered something you didn't even know you needed or wanted along the way? Interesting. And then we've got transformation. And this one says, like 1,000 storms held in hands soft against the winds, there's change arising from deep within. Okay. Keywords, alchemy, change. Hold on. Oh, okay. It says, what is transformation but changing one thing into another? We are all after some alchemy, turning the lead of our lives into golden dreams and opportunities, a witch's specialty. She knows how to bend energy to her will and make something out of nothing at all. Alchemy, magic, manifestation, it all leads to the same things, changing what was into what you want it to be. There is an endless supply of resources for how you might go about such a change. There is no right or wrong answer for the transformation you seek. When transformation finds itself in a reading, it is because you are on the cusp of a significant change. The winds are rolling in, so you better get ready. Even if you aren't aware of it, you've set things in motion. Every thought, every prayer, every action and inaction is a seed of manifestation waiting to take root. You, my most beloved, are about to see this manifestation surface. Be prepared, as this may be swift and unpleasant like a tornado. This transformation will be especially unpleasant if you have also pulled the Banshee card. No, we haven't. Change is rarely easy. Sometimes change comes to us in ways we least expect, forcing us to make moves we wouldn't have done on our own. These might be destructive and chaotic, but the dust will settle, and we will be left with a clean slate to fill with everything we truly want. Okay. And then we've got Black Cat. Give me 1 second. All right. Black Cat, number 7. So on the card it says, there's a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return with light in their eyes and shadow leading home. Keywords are independence, survival, and grace. And it says, hello, cat with 9 lives. Cats are graceful creatures, rivaling the snobbiest of humans. They are fiercely independent and value their time and space above all things. They are aloof, yet love affection, and they put their health and well-being above all other things. Cats are also mysterious. They are the symbol of empowerment and setting boundaries, 2 qualities every witch needs to be successful in her craft. No wonder cats are a favorite among a witch's familiars. When the black cat comes purring into your reading, you're being asked to find your independence. Grab some me time so that you can find your footing again. It is easy to get lost in the chaos when you have a lot going on. Taking a step back to see the bigger picture is the best way to get some fresh ideas about where to go next, how to solve a problem, or how to get out of a funk. Remember, me time doesn't have to be dramatic. Having a 20-minute coffee break at your local coffee shop can be just as rewarding as an all-day staycation. When it comes to me time, choose quality over quantity, always. Black Cat asks you to learn the power of saying no. We all have to set boundaries and rules. We cannot expect others to know what is okay or not okay without some guidance. Nor can we expect others to know when we have too much on our plates. It is okay to say no. This isn't a selfish act, and it doesn't mean you don't care. It is a sign of self-respect and will help in the long term those in your immediate circle. You cannot give what you do not have. Okay. So, interesting. So we've got betrayal, deception, hidden things that can harm you coming your way. However, with Spider, some of you have been wishing for this. You have asked possibly for a specific person, for a specific thing, and the universe is like, okay, you asked for this, we're going to give it to you, but there might be a delay because we're helping you transform before this arrives so that you know that it's not actually something good. With Black Cat here, this has something to do with personal boundaries, your personal time, your sacred personal time. So this is going to be an interesting reading. Let's see. let's start the collective. So, what's today's collective? Queen of Cups. All right. The Knight of Cups. Four of Wands. The Four of Swords. Queen of Wands. The Magician. Seven of Wands. Ten of Swords. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. The Fool. Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. With the Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, Judgment, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, King of Pentacles, so the king that just showed up here is going to be the match to this queen. So this queen is either Queen of Cups or the Queen of Wands, one of the two. Because I don't think we're talking about three different queens, although we could be. With this Ace of Wands, somebody has asked for something. They have manifested something that is actually going to bring them a lot of pain. However, Spirit's like, well, if you ask, we shall grant your request. But it's meant to teach you a lesson. There's a lesson here because there's maybe a specific person somebody wants. So if you are attracting somebody who is somebody else's partner, first of all, watch out. That's some fucked up karma you're getting for yourself. Second of all, it could be that the reason whoever is manifesting this person is because they feel rejected by that person. And so they want to fix that. They want to be the one that this person looks at. Now, this person may be coming back, but I don't think that they're still going to get anything out of it. Look at this, Five of Cups. This King of Cups may be coming to someone, but they're still in sorrow over a separation with their partner. They're not in the headspace for a relationship, let me put it that way. And it could also be that this King of Pentacles, which is someone else's partner, has been manifesting this Queen of Cups or Queen of Wands. Either way, whatever someone's been asking for, they're going to get it. They're just not going to like how things go. But it's meant to be a lesson. It's meant to be a growing experience, okay? Now, it did say it might be unpleasant, but lessons are not always, as in, not everybody likes learning lessons. Let me put it that way. Because lessons we feel uncomfortable and we act like, oh, I don't like this. But in reality, it's meant to help us grow. So don't shun that. So we've got us a Queen of Cups. That's what I'm saying. That there's a knight coming towards this queen, but there's a third possibility. Now that I'm seeing this queen here, and this Queen of Wands is the one that showed up in the previous reading. The third possibility is that this Queen of Wands wanted to see this Queen of Cups in pain, wanted to see this Queen of Cups alone, hurt. And the universe is like, are you sure that's the energy you want to put out there? And they're saying, yes, that's what I want to manifest. But what they're going to manifest is their own pain. Because I see them being left. I see their relationship ending. when they could have been safe and secure, but because they were trying to fuck with someone else, the universe is like, okay, this is meant to be a lesson. Don't be sending this energy out, especially to someone that honestly is just minding their business. Queen of Cups shows up as somebody who is birthing new things, connecting with divinity. They're not looking at a Queen of Wands. They've got love coming towards them, a relationship. They're healing. They're focusing on their own life. And this person over here, and I'm only pinpointing this one because it came out in the previous collective and they came out next to the Magician, 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yeah, this is not a coincidence. This Queen of Wands is doing work because they're trying to come at this Queen of Cups, but it's going to turn on them. That's why it says, what a wild web we weave. It is a delicious mystery because it's not going to come towards this. Whatever this Queen of Wands is sending out, it's not coming towards this Queen of Cups. It's coming towards them. Something is ending for them. And it's kind of like they're in this energy of being impulsive. They're in this energy of, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyways. But whatever stability they had, they're going to end up losing it. They are creating this for themselves. Oh, wow. Okay, let's start. Clarify Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. 5 of Cups. Temperance, I told you. With the 9 of Cups. Because what they're manifesting is their own heartbreak. The universe has passed judgment. Like, okay, we keep telling you. We keep warning you. We keep sending you signs and symbols to temper yourself, to stop doing this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grant your wish. We're going to grant your wish. And the messages you're waiting to hear about this person's life falling apart, it's actually going to be your own. Because you refuse to listen to reason. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Because with that apple energy, it's destructive. They're trying to destroy someone else. And it's kind of like, if you're using the example of Snow White and the you know, her stepmother trying to appear as something she's not, to feed her something poisonous. It's almost like she's going to end up eating the apple instead. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Clarify Queen of Cups. Got the 3 of Pentacles. The stars. See, I told you. And the Queen of Wands. The 4 of Swords. How interesting. These two may have collaborated at some point with the 3 of Pentacles. In the other collective, I said they might have been like a little group of, either it was a coven of actual witches, or it was like maybe they used to try to build a group of female singers, or they could be masculine too, it doesn't really matter. But they used to work together at some point. They have some sort of foundation. But the Queen of Cups is turning into a star. And the Queen of Wands, it's interesting because this Queen of Wands is the Queen of Cups too. I feel like it used to be that the Queen of Cups was a soft, maybe meek, maybe a little too soft energy. And this one felt like she was the cat's meow. But as this one works on her foundation, works on her growth, and becomes the star, she is turning into a Queen of Wands too. And interestingly enough, if we keep going, she may be turning into the Empress. And so that's triggering this one because now she feels beneath this Queen of Cups. Her ego is getting triggered. She feels she's sitting here. If you notice, the Queen of Cups is aligning with healing, right? This one is saying that they're aligning with healing, but look at this. There's somebody who's like half in shadow with a sword at the ready. This is not healing. They will only heal if they can take this person down. That feels healing to them. Clarify Knight of Cups. The Death card. Clarify Knight of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. Karma, which is judgment, and the Four of Swords. I'm telling you. With the High Priest or the Hierophant. Interestingly enough, the Knight of Cups is giving me a couple of different messages. On one hand, I feel like this Queen of Cups used to be the Knight of Cups. They used to be this person that used to wear rose-colored glasses about people, used to not really know boundaries, not really know how to say no, all of these things. But they've transformed because of tough lessons, because of betrayal, because of hurt. They've transformed. They've grown. They understand how to say no now. And if they don't, this is going to teach them. Because death is a deep transformation. Now, the other message I'm getting is that there is a love offer coming towards this Queen of Cups. And it's going to trigger this Queen of Wands so strongly. It's going to lead to transformation, but they don't see it yet because they're still holding on. They're holding on to their grudge. They're holding on to, grudge is coming through the strongest. I don't know what they feel this Queen of Cups ever did to them, but they're holding on to it hardcore. It's a grudge. And they believe that they're calling down karma on this queen. They believe that this will bring them healing energy. That this Queen of Cups falling will be healing. However, High Priest or Hierophant is saying that this Queen of Wands higher self or her guides are warning her to stop. Remember, we kept getting the, we're trying to temper you. Why aren't you listening? And she refuses to do so. So at some point, they're like, okay, but just keep in mind, we tried warning you. That energy you keep sending out, we try stopping it because it's not going to hit the Queen of Cups. But the more it builds up, at some point, it's going to turn around and hit you. Clarify Four of Wands. King of Pentacles. Clarify Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Clarify Four of Wands. And Queen of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. So for some of you, the previous history that these two have is that they shared the King of Pentacles. And when I say shared, I don't mean like they actually shared him. I mean like at one point, the King of Pentacles had a choice between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. And they went with the Queen of Wands. But if you notice, down here, the King of Pentacles is connected to the Five of Cups, to sorrow, to not being happy where they're at, looking somewhere else. So this King of Pentacles may feel like they made the wrong choice. They went with the Queen of Wands, but they regret that. And ironically, as Queen of Wands is blaming the Queen of Cups. So remember when I said, hope that you don't attract someone else's partner, that is her mentality. She's feeling like the Queen of Cups is doing something. She's doing something. She's got to be doing something to be attracting her partner, when the Queen of Cups is not doing anything. Somebody here had a choice, and they feel like they picked the wrong one, because now you see how the eyes of the king are towards the Queen of Cups? That's who they feel like, I should have chosen that one. I should have made that choice. And I feel like this Queen of Wands knows that in the future, I don't know how far off, but this King of Pentacles may be making plans to come towards the Queen of Cups. what she's healing. She's working on herself. She may even be in a different relationship by the time they show up, because it's future. But this is triggering the hell out of this Queen of Wands. So she's losing rationality. She's in this energy of, I'm going to send everything her way. Okay. Clarify Four of Swords. King of Swords. Clarify Four of Swords. Ten of Cups. And the Strength card. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like this. I like this because remember when I said that it's clarifying the Four of Wands, so the Queen of Cups may be in a relationship by the time this person shows up. We have as a King of Swords. And this is so interesting because the King of Swords is showing up as her match, even though they're very different. But remember, she's now becoming a Queen of Wands as well. So she still has that Queen of Cups energy softness, but she's also gaining boundaries. She's transforming. She's gaining the ability to say no. She's gaining the ability to say, I'm not comfortable with that. That's not what I want. And it's attracting somebody who likes that strength. They love that strength. They see this combination in her and they love it. They see the Empress, the softness, the femininity, and they also see the Lion. Somebody here could have Leo energy. Doesn't have to be. Could be fire, Aries, Sagittarius as well. But they see the combination and they love it. They love it. This is very healing to them. They find her a very healing presence. And they're coming forward Chariot energy. Focused because they could see a beautiful life forming with this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Oh, how cute. Unfortunately, that's not the main theme of the reading, but it's almost like as the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands gains happiness, it irritates this one because it means that her work, whatever it is she's putting out there, isn't coming true. It's the opposite. She's gaining blessings. And she doesn't realize it, but everything she's putting out there for this Queen of Cups, whatever it is, because she wants to see her poor, she wants to see her lonely, she wants to see her brokenhearted, she wants to see her betrayed, she wants to see her under attack. All of that is going to come back to her. But her guides have been warning her. Clarify Queen of Wands. But, you know, look, right now she's in the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify Queen of Wands. Four of Cups. Two of Swords. Oh, wow. Look at that. The Empress. I told you. That Queen of Cups is leveling up. She's conquering the energy that comes with the queens, with all the queen energy. She's turning into an Empress. That's why this one is triggered, because she feels like the Empress looks down on her, which she does not, but she feels that way. She feels like she feels beneath the Empress, but that's her personal issue, not the Empress's issue. Ten of Pentacles. Right now, she's got a stable connection, but already there's the energy of feeling, it may be financially stable, but emotionally, it's not. Emotionally, there's a feeling of being unwanted, being rejected, and she refuses to see that it's because of her actions. She's blaming the Empress. She's blaming the Empress for all of her woes, all of her troubles are her fault. Okay? Well then, clarify the Magician. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. Clarify the Magician. And the Fool. With the Moon. I'm about to share a personal experience with you guys that I'm feeling is very relevant to this. I had a connection with someone years ago, and I was in love with this person. I was willing to give everything. I was still, that was before I had even discovered shadow work. I discovered shadow work because of that relationship, actually. And somebody who called themselves my best friend came between me and that person. And did it hurt? Oh my God, yes, it hurt. It took so long to get over that shit. But you know what? I also appreciated it because she would tell me herself later on, she would say, I did you a favor. And I actually agreed with her. Yes, she did. Because any person, any masculine or feminine that can be taken from you was never yours to begin with. And as much as that hurt because I was in love with this person, she taught me that person did not love me. And ironically, they had the most karmic, tumultuous relationship. And he would always, anytime they broke up, he would always try to come back to me, which made her hate me, because to her, it's like I was this ghost she couldn't get rid of, but I wasn't there. I wasn't trying to reach out to him. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was living my life. But this is what happens when you take someone from a connection and they were possibly emotionally connected to that person, or they may feel like I missed out, I should have stayed there, whatever it is, it always backfires. You're not supposed to do that type of shit. So here we go. Someone in magician energy being sneaky, being sabotaging, trying to sabotage some connection over here. Now, I think this is a falcon or a hawk. I get confused with those two. Maybe it's the same creature. A falcon or a hawk, but they both symbolize messages from divinity. And I feel, because High Priest Hierophant already came out, I feel like divinity keeps telling this Queen of Wands, stop it. We're warning you. We're giving you answers. Has nothing to do with this Empress. Let it go. Free yourself from this obsession. And she refuses to listen. She's acting like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. And remember the alarm that went off at the beginning of the video, and then the car alarm that went afterwards. It's like Spirit is making the symbols very clear. Signals, I'm sorry. Symbols. I said symbols. She could be seeing symbols. Whatever it is that they're sending her way, they're making it very obvious. Like it's flashing in her face. Stop. Because they don't want to hurt her. They don't want this to come back to her. But at the same time, they're like, well, you know what? If she doesn't learn, she's going to learn after this. Because at the Moon card, there's like this delusion aspect to it. Like it makes her feel better to blame all of her problems on someone else instead of examining and reflecting on herself. Clarify 7 of Wands. 6 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Clarify the 7 of Wands. High Priestess. But the Moon card. Oh my God. Okay. For all of you who are baby witches, who are new to the spiritual world, I'm going to give you a little tip right now, okay? You can never force someone to love you. You can't. I don't care what type of magical work you use. The only type of magical work that can be used to get someone to come to you is sexual in nature. It's sexual and it's obsessive. Things like that are very dangerous, but you can't force someone to open their heart to you. And this Queen of Wands does not understand that. Because this King of Pentacles, his heart is wide open when it comes to the Queen. It gives them a lot of happiness just to remember moments with her. It gives them a sense of, they may even, you see how she's pouring a cup of wine? They may even drink, and when they get drunk, they talk about her. And this Queen of Wands is assuming, incorrectly, because the moon is here, it's incorrect, it is a delusion. She is assuming that work is being done, that this Queen of Cups, who is also a High Priestess, is doing magical work on this King of Pentacles. That's why she thinks, I am only defending what is mine. But she does not understand you can't force someone's heart to open with magic. You can't. Magically, you can only alter, there's only certain things you can alter, because forcing things, it's very low vibrational. The heart is above. It's not in the lower body. You can only attract someone sexually. And ironically, if you use magic to attract someone sexually, that will eventually wear off. If they didn't want you to begin with, it's going to wear off. And then you'll have to redo it. But eventually, every time it loses power, and it loses power. But this is organic. What the King of Pentacles feels towards the Queen is organic, which is the opposite. It will gain strength with time because it's natural. Because especially if they're soulmates or they have some past life together, which the Six of Cups may indicate, you can't stop that. Although I want to mention the fact that if they are soulmates, they could have been in each other's lives to teach each other a lesson. I feel like this Queen of Cups needed a lesson on boundaries, needed a lesson on independence, saying no. And unfortunately, the King of Pentacles taught her that lesson. She transformed. And now she's bringing in a King of Swords. Somebody who values the fact that she has that duality of softness and strength. Clarified Ten of Swords. I have a feeling that this King of Pentacles did not value the Queen of Cups until they lost her. Until they only had to deal with this Queen of Wands, and then they were like, ew. King of Swords already knows the value of the Queen of Cups. They're not waiting to lose her. This is somebody new who's coming in, or who's already here. Clarify Ten of Swords. We've got the Six of Wands, Clarify Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. I'm telling you. Oh boy, Two of Wands. Wow. This Queen of Wands is almost feral. Because they want to see this this Empress. I'm just going to call her an Empress because she keeps showing up as a divine feminine, high priestess, and Empress. They want to see this Empress publicly humiliated. They want to see them publicly disgraced because it irks the hell out of them that they're the star, that they keep growing and growing. So whatever work they're sending out there, their plan is that. Their plan is that the work they send out there is to have this person in public, combating others, having to defend themselves. And again, what did I say? Everything she sends out is going to come back to who? Yep. Like a boomerang. Clarify Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Clarify Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, the Sun. Ooh, child. Wow. Yeah, this goes with the other collective because this Queen of Wands is doing everything in her power to hold on to this King of Pentacles. She probably bound him. But the thing about that is when you bind, this is why I'm like, I always warn against magic work like this. When you bind somebody's soul against their will, that's going to create such anger, rage from this person because they're in this energy of, I don't want to be here. I don't know why I can't leave. And honestly, it's just a lesson to this king. They might have a very weak character. They have weaknesses that this queen is preying on because you can't bind somebody who's sovereign, which means that this king is not sovereign. Three of Wands. And then they're looking somewhere else. They don't want to be here anymore. They want to be single. The idea of being single makes them happy. It gives them like, oh, I could be free. I could be gone. I could be out of here. But somehow they can't do it and they don't know why. Ay, ay, ay. Clarify the Fool. Page of Cups. Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. With the Four of Wands. Where else did the Four of Wands come out? Oh, that's right. Over here. Where this King of Pentacles wants to come towards this Queen of Cups. But I will tell you this. I'm not saying that this King of Pentacles is any great choice or option for her, because they show up with the Two of Pentacles. They might still be juggling. This might be somebody who, ironically, King of Pentacles should be the most loyal king, but I feel like they don't know how to be loyal because they're in a connection thinking of someone else. But even when they do come towards the Queen of Cups, they're showing up with the Two of Pentacles like, we'll see. So they're showing up with an apology. But again, they're showing up in full armor. They're not really... This is not somebody who's ready to be vulnerable. This is not somebody who's ready to match the Queen of Cups. They're showing up wanting passion, most likely, wanting her to give to them because they want her back in that place of, I like it when you used to look at me through rose-colored glasses. I like that. Let's go back to that. I don't like this new version of you where you can see straight through my bullshit. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, like I said, oh, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because this Queen of Pentacles is about to learn a lesson. There's a match here for this Queen of Cups. Because I feel like the Queen of Cups shows up as Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. This King of Swords is King of Cups, King of Swords. They are a match to her, a true match. And it's coming quickly. Eight of Wands. Very, very quickly. Ace of Wands. Very, very quickly. But it's a lesson to this Queen of Pentacles because everything she's wishing on this Queen of Cups is going to be the opposite. If she wanted her publicly disgraced, she's only going to grow in the public. Like, the public is going to love this queen more than they already do. They will defend her. They will protect her. They will not turn on her. If she wanted her to be destitute, poor, her abundance will grow. If she wanted her to be alone, guess what? She's helping her manifest a relationship. So it's almost like, well, I guess go on, keep wishing, because it's just helping this Queen of Cups have a better life. If she wants her to be unstable, her stability is going to grow. If she wants her to feel worthless and unwanted, her confidence is going to grow. There's nothing that she can do towards this queen that it's not going to flip and turn into the opposite. She's the one drinking the bitter brew, not the Queen of Cups. But she keeps wishing for things she shouldn't. Clarify Five of Pentacles. Look at that. The Magician, Four of Wands, clarify Five of Pentacles. Clarify Five of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. But see, this Queen of Pentacles, again, is not this one. This Queen of Pentacles is this one. I'm telling you, this is an Empress. She's fucking with an Empress. And as I was shuffling, whoever it is that protects the Queen of Cups, and I feel like it's multiple deities, it's almost like they're taking it as a personal insult, because they may have been reaching out to this queen saying, ma'am, we need you to calm down. And she's refusing to listen. Which means that now they're taking it like, we have personally told you this is our person. Stop fucking with her. You refuse to listen. There's a saying in Spanish, sobre aviso no hay engaño, which means let there never be said that a warning wasn't given. Because everything that she keeps trying to manifest for this queen, it's only going to bring her more happiness. Happiness is coming straight towards this Queen of Pentacles. because this other Queen of Pentacles is waging war against her. So it's almost like her guides are taking it personally. Oh, you wanted her to be poor? Give her more abundance. Oh, you wanted her to be alone? Give her a fantastic lover. So in a way, this Queen of Cups will be grateful to this Queen of Wands eventually when she realizes what's happening, because she's manifesting her an amazing life because she's trying to wish her ill. And her guys aren't having any of it. Any of it. Wow. All right, guys. That's what I got for you. Look at that. Passionate love. Damn. Okay. All right. That's it. We're going to leave it there because that's amazing. Be careful what you wish for is all I'm going to say, because, yeah, it just might come true. All right, guys. I hope that those of you who can't subscribe and watch the other collective, at least on this one, react, please, comment, share, send stars, and that lets me know you appreciate my time and energy. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.